Morning. So as you guys know from yesterday's video, today we are in Dublin, Ireland. We've just flown from London Gatwick. It was a really short flight and really scenic as well. We flew over beautiful Irish coastline, lots of lovely beaches, and we are now at the Westbury Hotel where we're spending the night tonight, and we've got a really lovely couple of days planned here in Dublin. We already have our first drama of the trip because what have you done, Doris?
The suitcase has done me over.
He's blaming the suitcase. Basically, Charlie has locked himself out of his suitcase, so we've got the concierge kindly coming up to help us break into it. But we've just had a mini tour of the hotel and it is absolutely stunning. I will show you guys all around a little bit later. Our room is absolutely beautiful, what a ginormous room, and they've left us some really lovely treats as well. We've got some cake, got some champagne, even a selection of perfume and a candle, so we're already being really spoiled. They were saying that this is one of the only 5-star hotels in Dublin. It's the only hotel that's still family run, or the only luxury hotel that's still family run here in Dublin. It's owned by the Doyle family, which is the same family that own Dalloway Terrace in London, so that kind of gives you an idea of how just wonderful it is here. Already I've seen so many photo hotspots, and yeah, we're basically gonna go down for lunch in one of the lovely restaurants, and then we have the fashion editor of the Irish Times. Her name's Deirdre. She's going to show us around the fashion quarter here in Dublin and explain to us some of the history, so really excited for that, and I will take you guys along with me. So I'm going to get changed, finish doing my makeup because I'm very halfway there at the moment, but yeah, I just wanted to fill you in before we have suitcase drama solved. Hotel. We're now doing a little tour of Dublin with Deirdre. So far we have been into a place called Stables, which I showed you a few clips of, and really beautiful scarves made from wool, alpaca wool, sheep wool, and also linen. So many beautiful designs now, all made in Ireland. And then we went into a cheese shop, got to taste some proper Irish cheese. All I could think about was how good it would taste with the mac and cheese. And now we've just been trying on some hats at Anthony Pito, it's called. So I had lots of fun trying on different hats. So we're carrying on walking around the town now, so let's get going. Back at the lovely hotel now. After our mini tour of Dublin, we really looked around all the shopping areas, went into kind of the Dublin version of Selfridges, which is really lovely. Definitely need to explore that more tomorrow, as well as a really cute little macaroon and chocolate store. And where else did we go? Oh, a luxury leather glove maker. It was really surprising to see so many kind of artisan stores in Dublin. Definitely very different to what I was expecting. Pleasantly surprised. So we've just spent the past hour or so, just relaxing here in the hotel. I've written an entire blog post in record time. I seem to always be more inspired when we're anywhere other than home. So very pleased with this afternoon's productivity. And we're now going to get changed ready for dinner. So I'll show you what I'm going to wear. I'm just going to top up my makeup quickly as well. And I'm really excited for tonight's dinner because we're going to the Wild restaurant, which is here in the hotel itself. It's the one that I showed you a few clips of earlier. Very beautiful restaurant, and the menu looks amazing. So I'm going to get ready and I'll see you in a moment. 10 minutes later and we're done. Stop taking the mick. This one is always taking the mick out of me. Sorry the last few clips have had really bad lighting. I just realised I had this camera on the wrong setting. So I've just redone my makeup. I'm really happy with the makeup products that I'm using at the moment. So I will show you some of those later, or I'm going to use them again tomorrow morning. And also the lighting in this room is really flattering, which just makes it even harder for seeing your makeup in natural daylight. Anyway, the girlies are all ready, so let's go down for dinner. Sorry I didn't finish the vlog off properly last night. I was in somewhat of a food coma after our incredible meal at the Wild restaurant. I showed you a few clips of what we had, but we just had so much food. The starters, the mains, all the side dishes, just absolutely delicious. I highly recommend the mac and cheese and the steak and everything basically, all delicious. So yeah, I was just far too full and in a food coma to pick up the camera. I had an amazing night's sleep here at the Westbury. I've just been making a little flat lay. There we go, with some of my favourite products of the moment. And now we're going to head down to breakfast. We're going to the, I think it's called the Balfour's restaurant, which is where we had lunch yesterday. We're going to go there for breakfast, meeting the rest of the group. And then we have some free time to just explore the local area. We had a whirlwind tour yesterday, but I think we're just going to head out by ourselves, look at some shops and see what else we can find. I've been asking for your recommendations on Twitter as well, so I'm going to have a look through those in a second. Also said yesterday that I was going to tell you about some of my current beauty favourites, because I'm really happy with my routine at the moment. The main thing is this. This is the new by Terry Hydra Comfort Aqua Balm, and I find especially when I'm traveling my skin just needs a little bit more hydration, but this isn't like a total gel like the Sunday Riley, for example. I just find this exactly what my skin needs at the moment, and it smells amazing. Secondly, this is the Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer, and it's probably the only thing I've tried recently that actually makes me look alive in the face and doesn't make me look like I have horrendous eye bags. Really blendable and just very handy with this little cushion applicator. Finally, and I think a lot of people will agree with this one, I know lots of you have tried it, it's the Max Factor Baked Bronzer in Creme Bronzer in light gold. It looks quite similar to the Hourglass in that it's this marbly effect, and I think this is £9, but I'm just so impressed with this. The colour is beautiful, it's very even, gives you a little bit of shimmer but not too much, so I thought I'd give those a little shout out. So we've got to go down for breakfast in 5. I need to get changed and do something with my hair, just freshly blow dried. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. So I finally got my Canon G7X working again, so you should see a major improvement in the lighting. But I wanted to show you my makeup after I just explained the beauty products, because I realised how I looked before in that lighting probably wasn't doing any favours. But as you can see, the bronzer is just a really lovely kind of light colour, very natural, but I think it's really nice to just add a bit of a glow to the face. And my under eye area, I'm just so pleased with how bright and fresh it looks. I'm also loving, I've kind of half packed it away. Where is it? And now I know these are super expensive, but this is a new to me Tom Ford eyeshadow palette, and it's 03 Nude Dip, and the colours inside this, which I cannot open it one-handed, hold on. Dun dun dun! These are just the perfect nude colours. I've pretty much only been using this for the past few days and just find it good for day, for night, everything in between, and it's just the most beautiful formula. So that's some beauty shout outs. Look at this view behind us, it's so gorgeous. The Dublin city skyline, looking forward to exploring later. So yeah, heading down for breakfast now, so let's go. Okay, so we have left our hotel, which is literally in the perfect location. It's right in the middle of like shopping area, Grafton Street. I'm trying to refrain from singing the Ed Sheeran song every time I see the sign. Now I think we found our...
The Ed Sheeran song?
Met her on Grafton Street, you know.
Did he?
Pretty little girl.
Is that girl I got?
Yeah. So now I feel like we found ourselves in Stag Do Central. What'd you say, darling?
Point of Guinness.
Point of Guinness. Charlie wants to get a stereotypical shot outside the most Irish pub you can find with a pint of Guinness. So that's what we're looking for at the moment. Quite a lot of bars around here with the Irish flag, for example. Yeah, definitely Stag Do Central. And then we're going to head to the river, take in the vistas and head back towards the main town area. Lots of really beautiful buildings, but also lots of road work. So sadly not going to be able to get any picture perfect shots, but we're going to carry on exploring.
Stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby.
So after nipping into a couple of the shops on Grafton Street and the surrounding area, Charlie and I have now made our way to, I think this is called St Stephen's Green or Stephen's Green. I guess it's probably Dublin's answer to Hyde Park. It's a really beautiful big park. Some nice lakes, ducks, very idyllic, and we're just going to stroll around here for another half hour or so, making the most of the sunshine, and then we are heading back to the hotel, but Charlie wants to stop at a few more places, don't you, Ryan?
I would like to visit that coffee shop that we passed yesterday that looked pretty cool.
Yes.
And then we've got afternoon tea, haven't we?
Yes, then we've got afternoon tea at the Westbury again, which I am already, oh my gosh, they've got duck tours here.
Yeah.
Which I'm already looking forward to. So we are back at the Westbury here for our lovely afternoon tea, and I'm going to show you a behind the scenes of a blogger afternoon tea, because normal afternoon tea you just take a snap and then dig in, but wait till you see this, all the cameras are coming out in force.
You better grab that tambourine, bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene, make some trouble.
back home again after the easiest journey. It's less than an hour flight from Dublin to Gatwick, so just took us no time at all. It feels like an hour ago that I was sitting enjoying that lovely afternoon tea at the Westbury lobby area. So yeah, we're home and we've just ordered a curry from across the road and I'm dying to get into my pyjamas, so you guys don't need to see that. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I can't say what it is yet, but tomorrow's vlog is going to be definitely the most exciting one from the whole of Everyday May, and possibly one of the most exciting vlogs I've ever done. I'm not going to say any more, but yeah, definitely stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog, and I really hope you enjoyed this one, coming to Ireland with me. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you are new, and I feel like it's been ages since I said that. I haven't filmed a sit-down video in so long. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm so excited. Bye.